Going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just finishing up this hardwood job here, and you get up and walk around after working on your knees for a little bit, and you stand up and you get an overview of a job, and you're like, man, I wish I hadn't have done that, or I wish I had to switch that around just a little bit. So now that I'm done, I want to go around and look at all the things I wish I had done different on this job. Maybe some of you guys can pick something up from that. How's it going, Jared? And having a better eye out on what's going on and stuff like that. I should have known better. I should do a little work, get up and take a look, do a little work and get up and take a look and stuff like that. How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for joining in. Let's pick this wood job apart on stuff that I wished I had done different. First thing right here, standing right here at the front door. Like I said, whenever you're doing stuff down on the floor and then you don't realize it, but whenever you get up off of the floor, you can see all kinds of stuff when you're standing up and looking. So right off the bat, I do not like this. Those three dark planks right there by the door, 1, 2, 3, or actually there's 4 of them. I hate that those ran together. Right here in the middle of this room, there's a dartboard right there. I don't like that. I wish I just had not even put that in there. That's like darker than the rest of them. I can't stand that right there. And the hallway is all good, but you can't see it. It's covered up with plastic. How's it going, Pitbull Militia? Standing over here, it don't look bad, but right over here, if you turn around and look this way, there's 1, 2, 3 boards, those 3 dark boards right there. I don't like how that catches my eye and stands out like that. I do not like that. Over here, as I was doing this, I didn't notice this until I stood up and got away from it. Where are they at right here? Let's see. Let me find it here. Okay. So right there, skip a board, right there, skip a board, and right there. I do not like how those all, wait, is that it? Yeah. Well, they're not that noticeable now, I don't guess. They sure stand out more in the daytime, and I don't like that whatsoever. So the end joints, definitely I don't like how that worked out right there. That sucks. Like straight and then straight across right there, and then straight across right there is another end joint. I hate that. They're just like a line, boom, 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 all 3 joints like that. So overall, it turned out okay, I guess. There's a lot of only floor guys will notice those. Yeah, I know, but I don't like it. Did you rack those boards or just one at a time? One row at a time. I actually had one guy laying them out for me and separating the joints, making sure they wasn't falling no closer than 6 inches at a time. And then another guy was tapping them in for me, and I did all the nailing. Only the installer would ever catch that. If you need to be, you can pull them up. Yeah, I hear you, but I still don't like that stuff. You will do better on the next one. You always do. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, for the most part, there is a couple stair steps on this. Yeah, Sean is right. You can probably pick it apart right here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't like that. Let's see if I can see anything else. Stuff shows out more in this camera than it does visually looking out of it, because it like enhances all the colors. So as I'm looking at the camera, I can see stuff that I typically don't see, because it, dude, you can rip out a wood job. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think that's about it. That little stair stepping, those 3 boards right there, they don't look so bad standing from any angle. Right there, there, and there. Only as when you come in from that direction over there, looking at it, it looks. They just catch my eye as soon as I walk in the room. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but right there, there, and there. Those 3 boards right there. But Anyway, we got it done in 2 days. I don't think this was from rushing by all means, because I actually pulled up a handful of boards where, like I said, I had one guy laying them out, and one guy tapping them in, and I would come by and nail them. And once several of them, I didn't realize it until I got down to the other end. It was a little too close, so I was paying attention for the most part. Some of them just slip by you, like I said, whenever you're down on the floor and you don't realize it until you stand up and get an overview of it. So, anyway, should have been paying more of attention, I guess. This one right here, depending on where the furniture goes in the room. This one right here absolutely bugs me. That just dark board right there in the middle of the floor. I don't like that at all. This is new construction. This is going to be an office, so I'm sure it's going to be wall to wall with furniture. Anyway, nobody has even bought this house yet. It's just been built to sell. So, to the common eye, I'm sure that stuff won't matter to nobody. But I don't like stuff like that myself. Anyway, like I said, we did get it done. 2 days. That was after prep. I spent all day out here, well, half a day out here Saturday by myself, prepping all this out myself. I agree with Chris Ward. But 2 days for the install, and it was 1,209 feet. So we didn't do half bad on time on this, but it was because of this huge wide open room. Had it been a big old cutout job, this would have took a whole lot longer. Because I mean, it took all day today. You guys seen what I had left just to do this area right here, the right hand side of that hallway, a little bit left in that office, and this entryway and stuff over here. It took all day long to do that. And where yesterday we laid almost 800 feet all out in this big area and stuff like that. So if it hadn't have been all open like this, we couldn't have got this done in 2 days. Why do you pick apart our work? Because we are men. Showed the guys I work for the video and they loved it. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, this is something that I never do. Look, right there's another. Boom, boom, boom. And I actually went to a job here a while back, and it was a carpet job that I did, and I took the carpet out of a house, and a lady's sister bought the house, and a lady, she was wanting to take the carpet out of her sister's house and put it in her house. It was brand new carpet, and her sister was going to replace everywhere there was carpet with laminate. So I told Isaac, I was like, next time I get a chance, I'm going to take and pick one of my jobs apart and find all the little bitty things that I wished I had done different and stuff like that. Because when you're in the moment, you're installing and stuff like that, sometimes little bitty things slip by you and you don't notice it. So I thought this was a pretty good opportunity right here, because I did see a couple things that I wished I had it done different. So I thought I would just share them with you and let you guys see. And surely by pointing stuff out here on my own job, surely people can say, yeah, definitely need to start paying more attention to that. I need to myself, you know what I'm saying? And look at it as yourself, saying, I need to pay more attention to that too. So maybe somebody can get some kind of benefit out of that. And maybe somebody will say, yeah, well, he is not so arrogant like I thought he was, blah, 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 because there's, you know how people are. A lot of people think I'm all arrogant and stuff like that, but I'm not. I find plenty of fault in my work. I promise you, I find more fault in my work than anybody else does. Guarantee it. I by no means claim to be perfect. When you seems most perfect in others, you can see a line. Some carpet just don't seam up good, especially you get some of that speckled carpet or something like that. It don't matter if you absolutely row cut them 100% perfect, get your light rows on the dark on one side and your dark rows on the other side. Sometimes they still will be just a little bit of line. On that job that I was talking about, I said I wished I had to pick that job apart. On that job right there, that's what I was wanting to pick on that. There was about a foot of the seam where it was, well, probably about 3 foot of it actually. It was like a 23-foot room. There was about 3 foot of the seam toward the end of it. It just had a dark line there. There was nothing faulty about it. The rows were cut perfect and everything. However, you could see a dark line right there. So that's what gave me the idea. I was like, man, I should have picked this job apart. But anyway, let's give something away real quick, and then we got everything picked up and wrapped up and everything. I'm gonna get out of here. Start that church tomorrow. So, and get out of here and get some rested up and stuff like that. Not bad for 2 days, man. Looks good. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it. We had some extra help. I brought this young man in right here to help us out. So it definitely helped having an extra man on this job. Me and Isaac ourselves couldn't have got this done in 2 days because we're not fast. So it definitely helped out. We're gonna say, and again, I'm gonna go by what I see right here on the phone. Okay, we are going to guess how old Isaac is. Okay, starting from Jared's word right there is where I'm going to start at. You guys go. What's Isaac's age? Okay, Jordan Seibert, you got it right there, buddy. Dang, son. Good job. He is 44. Sure enough, you was like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So I don't know what all I got at the house. I didn't say this beforehand, so I'm going to send you a pack of blades with the rest of your stuff that you got there. I should have said what I was giving away before I'd done it. I wasn't thinking. Sorry about that. But that's what I was going to give away because I'm not at home to pick through everything, and I ain't even been in my office hardly since I started this job because I've been working late. So Jordan Seibert, you will get a pack of blades along with everything else that you've won. You've done an awesome job picking out stuff like that. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to do that and let you guys see how the job turned out and stuff like that. Look here, I'm just now standing here right now. Just now standing here, and I look down and look what's right there. A big old H right there. Choop, choop, choop. So just keep seeing stuff. I better get out of here before I decide to tear this up and redo it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I can't afford to pay somebody's $1,200 or 1,200 square feet of wood. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's another short video right here. I've been working too much, or I've been working long days and stuff like that. We're starting the church tomorrow, so I'll definitely let you guys follow along with me on the church install. I done that church when it was brand new, about 14 or 15 years ago, so going back to do it again it's kind of cool. Thank you guys for tuning in, and tomorrow we will see you at church. Oh, hold on. FBSB's out.